You're recording. Are you recording just your audio or everyone's
I'm
audio?
not. Yeah.
Alright. Hello,
Supposed to be
everyone.
recording?
Welcome to the first episode of the Brainless Kids podcast.
Hello.
I'm here with Carrot and
Yep.
what you call Blair TTV, and we are famous serial killers.
Yep.
We murder. How about we actually tell people who we fucking are and stop mucking about with them? Carrot's gonna go first,
No.
I guess.
Oh, well, okay.
Blair just broke the mic. Anyway, Carrot, would you like to introduce yourself?
I don't have much to say. Well, one thing I'm trying to do at the moment, if there's one thing interesting about me, we're just gonna go around in a circle, and then when you get a little plushie, you have to speak. Anyway, I'm trying to get I'm following 420 people on Twitter at the moment, and I'm trying to get 69 followers so that I can just have that image of 69 followers and 420 following.
you just want that specific
just gonna be
number.
funny. Yeah.
You just want that one specifically. You just need that one. That one.
You're almost there.
And
That's
that's just
more followers.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm at 56 or something, 57 I think.
Let me
58,
check.
actually.
All
I'm not
information.
I need to
correct at
fucking
time
do
of
that. There we go. 59.
Hey, 10 more to go.
Let's-
Let's fucking go.
All information correct at time of recording.
I'm not gonna do the funny mic on the podcast because that'd be fucking annoying, and you don't
No,
want to
it'd just be-
hear me screaming. This is meant to be
Hi.
chilled out. Do you want to introduce yourself, Blair? Is that what I call you?
Hi, I am a streamer. I have
Relatable.
no personality.
We're all just came straight out of the factory round here.
Yep, brainless kids.
The name explains it all.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's literally we're like the defectors of the factory.
Oh,
just
guys, I
the
forgot
ones
to
that
ask
went
you
wrong.
your pronouns, just so no one literally fucks up our pronouns.
I'm he or they. I don't mind either.
Well, what's your pronouns?
They, she.
Alright. And I am he/they/she. I don't mind any. I don't need to explain myself. Everyone knows me. Now, moving
Yeah.
on.
You did a collaboration with me, and now you're just the most famous person ever.
Yeah,
Other than me.
I collaborated with the Carrot.
The
I
living
am
carrot.
the literal living Carrot.
Yeah.
The one. I am famous.
Do you know why I'm famous?
Because you're a carrot that's alive.
No. It's because I'm friends with Kevin the carrot. You know, the guy from the Aldi advert.
No, I don't look at Aldi adverts.
He's literally in all of the Aldi Christmas adverts.
I was about to say, wasn't Aldi the ones that got shouted at by that one conservative that calling their Christmas cards charity cards?
What?
But that was Tesco.
Oh right.
There was like this really funny situation in 2017 where this guy called Paul Joseph Watson fucking got angry at Tesco because they called their Christmas cards charity cards.
What?
And he literally,
How?
and he was like, he's like, they're trying to destroy Christmas and they're trying to stop Christianity.
For selling Christmas cards?
Called charity cards.
Were they even called charity cards, or is that just what he was calling them?
Well, they're called charity cards on the box, but the cards, or literally the words on the cards are Merry Christmas, and the aisle says Christmas is coming home.
Right.
It's so bad.
Why would it be coming home? That makes no sense.
I don't know.
I don't think the birth of Christ was in England.
You're right. It was. Actually, I'm not very religious, so I can't answer that. Can you guys?
I can.
Oh.
The Christ was born in Bethlehem, which is in Israel, near Jerusalem, which is the capital. So I guess the English version of that would be like he was born in Watford, and which is near London.
He was born in. He's born in. No, that Liverpool's at like the top of near Wales, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm
and
an idiot.
Liverpool's. Yeah, that's just it's just Christ is just he's just completely English. And
Christ.
born in
when
London, just-
when he's put on the cross, he's like, "Crikey, mate, I've been put on a cross."
Well, I mean, the Romans were also in England, so I guess it makes sense.
Oh no, the Romans would that would be swapped out. Oh, Blair, hello, Blair. You just like got a shit wife. Hello, but like I'd swap them out for the Normans. That makes a lot more sense, doesn't it?
What?
Oh, look, it's just 1066 and Christ is born just 1,000 years late instead.
He's born 1066 years later.
I can miss.
Just no, wait, no, maybe that actually happened. Maybe there was like an
What
English
did I
Christ.
miss?
Oh, you missed us basically mocking Carrot's religion. It's all good.
It's literally just the worst context ever. That's just.
That's like the worst context, just walking in on us saying, "Crikey, mate, I'm on a cross." Crikey, mate, I'm T-posing. Now I'm gonna T-pose and fly into the sky.
That's literally just the life of Brian by Monty Python. It's literally just.
Life of Brian
Just
2.
British guy.
Jesus flies in the T-pose.
Wait, no, the life of Brian is literally just the life of Jesus, but instead he's just called Brian.
No, is that Brian Christ? Wait, what's like a British name? What's
Brian Harold Christ.
No, I don't want to know punk songs. What? I don't want to know stereotypical what is the most stereotypical English name?
Smith.
According to
Jones.
Reddit, that is
Williams.
Boris Alexander de Pfeffel Boris Johnson.
My Wi-Fi keeps cutting out at really bad times.
Oh, it's all good. We all have shit Wi-Fi around here.
No, that's just going to make it even funnier. You're just going to hear random parts of it.
Yeah.
We're talking about British Boris Johnson.
you-
So we're talking about British Jesus, and then you just hear us talk about Boris Johnson.
Boris, George, William, Oliver, Henry, Dave is like, my dad's called Dave. It's all
Relatable.
good. We all have shit Wi-Fi around here. Oh, yeah. Don't have to bully me.
Imagine not having EE.
Man, we all got BT around here.
EE is like, it's pretty much BT though, isn't it?
BT Broadband Fibre gives you the best Wi-Fi for the cheapest prices.
Yeah, it probably does.
Why? Wait, you know, like when Jesus like comes from the sky, like his final
Yeah.
thing. I can just imagine British Jesus coming from the sky, and he's like, "BT Broadband gives you fibre for the cheapest prices."
But instead of it being like a like sunlight coming down, it's like just it's raining because he's British.
Dave. So Dave Christ is his name. Dave Christ comes from the sky, and he's like, "Crikey, mate, I'm back. I'm back from the bloody dead, mate.
I've been resurrected.
I've been rehabilitated. I'm back."
Wait, no, I couldn't keep affording to live in the UK, so I went away for a bit.
I'm going back up to Wales, boys. Crikey.
to move out of England for a bit. No, but
You
instead
went
of him dying, he doesn't get crucified. He just gets evicted.
It's got like the most. It's got like. So you know how the Queen has those marching bands? It's
Yeah.
got like the marching band just playing in the background, and Jesus is like, "I'm sorry, my fellow British citizens. I must go, and I must go back into the clouds, aka Wales, because it's too high prices here. COVID has just hit too bad. That's not for 1,000 years. Boy,
Going back
mates."
He's just going back up to the land of the dragons. And maybe wait, is he just in the middle of Aberystwyth somewhere?
I don't know where that is because I'm not very good
Oh,
with my.
you know that really long place name in Wales. I've learned how to say that.
Oh, say it.
Juan Wingus Gagea Athwando Baslantasilio Gogogo.
What team would British Jesus support? Liverpool. Liverpool.
It would be Liverpool.
He'd be Liverpool. He'd have a Liverpool accent. Let me. He'd be like
Liverpool's actually quite hard to do it.
Birmingham.
Birmingham support. I don't even know there's a Birmingham team or not. I assume there is.
Hold on, let me search it up.
It.
Is there a Birmingham football team? Yeah, it is. It's a professional club. Formed in 1875 as a Small Health Alliance. It was renamed Small Health in 1888, Birmingham in 1905, and Birmingham City in 1943.
Okay.
I gave us a history lesson whilst we were all, like, getting, like, all off. I like how we went on, hold on, how long is this record? We spent, like 5 minutes of this 11-minute recording so far of just British Jesus.
Just British, wait, no, it's not British, because it's not Welsh, is he? So so it's just English Jesus.
He's English Jesus, he's UK Jesus, he's a geezer.
Oh, it's so bad. I mean, the term British comes from, like, the island of Great Britain, which is England, Wales and Scotland.
Did you know
But,
England
like,
was going to be called Sexland before it was England?
It literally was.
Imagine the history books. They'd have to like censor out the middle letter every time they
Yeah.
said the name of the country. They'd be like, "Hey guys, I'm going to be flying over to Sexland soon."
There's literally, I know why. So England comes from language Anglish, which eventually turned into English from Anglo-Saxons. Like, there's Anglo-Saxons and Jutes. The Jutes mystically disappeared, and then the Angles and Saxons just turned into England. So, but the Saxons were like, so basically they were just called Saxons at the time. But
It's just hit me right. What if, right? So Jesus, like, he teaches the word of God, right?
yeah.
What if he's teaching the word of Boris Johnson, British Jesus?
No.
It's like the word from the. It's the word.
That is the opposite figure of God.
It's from the Prime Minister May. He says he did not have a party. It's straight from. Imagine God got cancelled on Twitter. He makes like a Logan Paul apology. He's like, "Hey guys, I'd like to formally apologise. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I'd like to apologise."
It's just English Jesus instead.
Logan Paul. No, Logan Paul is British Jesus. It's true. Jesus. Actually, he's American. Shit.
That just doesn't work.
Man, we had the perfect metaphor for Jesus, and they fucked it up by making him American.
I can't believe you just said Logan Paul is British Jesus.
Oh no! He'd be.
It's just like,
Hold on. What like popular Brit? He'd be reading. Oh, British Jesus would be listening from Boris Johnson, and he'd be teaching the word of the highway code. He's like reading it out to his students. He's like, and if you are on a slanted hill and a truck comes, you are the one that gets to go forward, and the truck has to go backwards. Back up the hill.
I'm going to look up what the names of Jesus' disciples were, and then we're going to make them into more British names.
Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be just a British Jesus podcast.
Jesus podcast.
Hey guys, I'd like to cut the podcast here. Can you subscribe? Okay, now we're going away. I'd like to also say we are now renaming the podcast to the British Jesus podcast.
Yeah, alright, I've got the list here.
Crikey, mate. Oh,
Hi
hello.
guys, welcome to the first ever British Jesus podcast. Okay, does everyone want to introduce themselves?
Oh, hi. My name's... What's a stereotypical British name? Hi, my name is William Edwardson the Fifth, And here are my disciples, John Davison and Henry Gallagher.
Which one was which?
You decide.
Oh, Henry Gallagher, because that's the one I remembered.
I can't remember the other one. It's Henry Gallagher. I don't know where Gallagher... Like, I know he's, like, a part of Oasis. And that's, like, it.
Right, anyway, so there's the names of the disciples were Thomas, Simon, the other Simon, Philip, Matthew, James, the other James, John, Jude, Bartholomew, Andrew, and Judas.
Can you, like, send that on the Brainless Kids thing?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because I can't remember any of them. Other than, like, the fact you went James the second. Just like that. Like, there's just a second James. Alright, we got Thomas.
There you go.
Simon are, like, pretty normal names. Philip? These are really, like, really British names. Sorry, I might cut out a bit. I'm suffering broadband lag. It's okay, but this podcast is terrible, and joining it was a horrible mistake.
You made it.
Shit.
Right, anyway, so the reason Simon Peter is called
Why are they all stereotypically British?
That's true, other than Bartholomew.
Wait, what? What? He just seems so out of place, right? There's Thomas, Simon, the Zilton, Simon Peter, Philip, Matthew, James, son of Alphaeus, James, son of Zebedee, John, Jude, Bartholomew, Andrew, Judas. Judas is actually out of place a little bit, but like not really as much as
Jude
Bartholomew.
Judas is the one that betrayed Jesus at the end. So Jesus' reaction to that would British Jesus' reaction to Judas betraying you. It's just like, oh mate, what did you betray me for? I just wanted to feed you bread and wine that represented my body and my blood. Like, why don't you just you need I don't even know anymore. Just
he just forgets his speech midway through.
He's just gonna say.
He's like, oh yeah, I was doing that. And what was that all about again? I forgot.
I was just gonna turn into a road man, and it's just I'm gonna ship you up, pal.
Oh man, sorry, I forgot.
Can't believe you'd betray me. I'm gonna ship you up, pal.
Oh no, I got the funniest idea, right? What if Jesus is taken in because he forgot to pay his telly license? Jesus is...
my mic cut out for a second there.
Oh, yeah. Jesus is a leftist. Jesus is leftist, and he's like taken in. He's like, "How dare you stand up for not paying your telly license? You're going straight to hell for that."
That doesn't make any sense. Wait, if that's British Jesus, then who's British God?
Well, I already said Boris Johnson.
What about British Mary and British Joseph? That's Jesus' parents.
Ah, Joseph is pretty stereotypically British, but we probably need to think of a better name. So Jesus would be... So Jesus is Dave, isn't it? We chose Dave. Dave?
I thought it was Brian.
Jeffrey.
Oh, Brian. No, Brian is Wait, what did you say, Blair?
Jeffrey. She said Jeffrey.
That isn't like British though. That's very American.
Yeah. Wait, no, that would be even worse. American Jesus.
American Jesus. He speaks the word of Joe Biden.
American Jesus from Florida.
He speaks the word of Joe Biden. We need to listen to him.
No, he just rides on a crocodile.
He's in Florida.
Floridian Jesus.
Floridian Jesus. Imagine Australian Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Crikey, mate, I'm on a cross.
Crikey.
Bloody hell, me bollocks! I'm stuck on a grass.
Oh my god. Like, the,
What have I told you, Jesus?
American Jesus would just not make any sense though, because all Americans are is just sinful, so.
Fucking racism right there. I'm fucking calling the police.
It's so stupid.
Crikey. Crikey, we're a bit controversial today, aren't we, innit?
Yes.
I'm Australian and still said innit. Ignore
We're
that.
not allowed to go to church anymore because of what I said about British Jesus.
How dare you? How dare you speak so rudely of my boy British? Oh, you hit 60 followers. Oh,
Did I?
that was the new Brainless Kids Twitter, but never mind that.
Oh,
Crikey,
that's-
mate, I'm stuck on a cross.
Is there a Brainless Kids Twitter now?
Yes, I just made it because I felt like it.
Epic. Right, I'm gonna follow it now.
Alright. I followed.
If I can
I
spell
followed the
Twitter.
three of us.
Send a link. Send a link and
Yeah, I chose your logo because whilst I much prefer, they look nicer. I feel like it makes more sense to have like a really simple logo that's just sort of white, rather than just loads of colours. If you get what I mean. But anyway, he
the
got
one without the child.
no. It's the
or
one
the
with
one with
it's the
the
one with the
child.
child. It's just the one without all those colours.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna tweet that
Joe
But I,
Biden. Joe Biden, the supervillain. How dare you, Joe Biden? Joe Biden is a war criminal. How
Right.
dare he?
I'll tweet afterwards that I did a podcast with brainless children.
Yeah, he
American
anyway.
Jesus.
did a podcast with Woofy
No,
Nation
no, guys,
and...
guys.
American Jesus, yeah.
Oh yeah.
American Jesus, British Jesus, and Australian Jesus do a meetup.
They do
Not
like...
a meetup.
Oh my god, it's just hit me. American Jesus, right? You know how, like there's teachings? Imagine American Jesus' teachings is like VidCon. It's got like, it's like a convention.
You must start a prayer as I have to go out to the pub.
He reads the TOS.
that's just church pride.
Cut out.
No,
Cut
it's
out.
very American. No, it's cut out. Oh, okay.
He reads the TOS. That's just church prime, though, isn't it?
I don't care. We are hilarious.
Okay.
We are the funniest people on planet Earth, I can assure you.
Yep. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah.
What were we talking about before we were talking about British Jesus again?
I don't even know. We've been talking about British Jesus for
Hold on,
20
the
minutes.
recording's gone on for about 23 minutes.
Yeah, I know. We're talking about British Jesus for 20 minutes.
Not like 20, it's been like 17 minutes of British Jesus.
Well, British, American, and Australian Jesus.
Well, mainly British Jesus though, he's my G.
Wait, no, I just had the worst idea.
Oh, no.
Communist Jesus.
Oh, I need to tell you this one funny story, right? So there's like, my class in DT is doing like this thing where you like make these models out of metal,
Yeah.
and someone made a fucking communist one.
What about?
It's literally a communist logo.
Someone would. You mean like a hammer and sickle?
No, it's like this metal thing, and you pour like the liquid metal into this hole, and then hammer it, and then it like wait 2 minutes, and then pull it out, and it's like
Yeah.
a model. Someone fucking made the communist logo out of it.
Yeah, you mean the hammer and sickle is the communist logo?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like you used like that. Yeah.
Yes,
Sorry,
yeah.
I got mixed up.
I don't think he'd use a sickle in DT.
Yeah.
It is-
I'm
sickles-
really bad at realizing shit like that.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot. But hey, that's what the podcast is about.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
Brainless Kids podcast.
Exactly.
We are brainless. We are
It's,
brainless.
it's amazing how brainless we are.
Yeah, we are so brainless that we spent about 20 minutes just talking about Jesus.
Literally is 20 minutes now.
This is not even like, we are not religious. We're not going to talk about Jesus every episode. We
Hopefully not anyway.
I think we're so brainless. We're just going to forget that and just talk about him every single.
No, we're just going to make a whole series of British Jesus.
I might actually rename. I think the British Jesus podcast is actually a good name.
No.
Should we actually do that?
No, I've got a better idea. We're going to make a spin-off called the British Jesus podcast.
No, I think this. Send me the MP3 to this, please. I can't do that now. We're still recording, but I'll send you it after we're done, or as soon as it's finished exporting and isn't just an Audacity file and an OBS file. Anyway, OBS is a video recording app, but I don't care. I'm going to use it to record you guys' audio because I don't care.
I think this is going so much better than I thought it was. I thought we were just...
I thought we were going to, like, run out of things to talk about in, like, the first 5 minutes.
Exactly. But no, we've got British Jesus to talk about. That's something we can always fall back to.
If we lose hope in our podcast, we just rebrand and we just continue.
No, series 1 of the... Episode 1 of...
The British Jesus podcast.
You know...
Yeah.
British Jesus.
Oh, it's cutting out a lot.
Yeah, it's cutting out a lot. Just type it in the chat. We'll listen.
Don't worry. I'll read it out. I'll do like a Shakespearean accent.
Oh, why?
I'll do like that. Yes, that's saying Jesus would do. Taking a while.
You know that's saying Jesus would do, right? Yeah.
That's saying what Jesus would do. What would British Jesus do? What would Jesus do that British Jesus would do? Okay, we need to think of that. This is going to be the arc for season 1 of our show.
What would the the symbol for Christianity is the cross, right?
Oh yeah.
It's the crucifix. So what would the British version of that be?
It'd be a beer. It'd be a beer.
Or a cup of tea. Like...
yeah, it'd be a cup of tea. It'd be like a cigarette.
No, why don't we just add like a top hat and monocle to the...
It's like a Christ logo, but with like a top hat.
Everything British around it. It's got a shiv. It's got a top hat and monocle. It's got a cup of tea. It's got a beer.
I'm actually going to like put that on Twitter once I'm done.
That's just going to be the thumbnail of the video.
Yeah, yes, that needs to be on the thumbnail. We're all faceless creators, and wait, you did a face reveal recently, Blair. That's a lie. Carrot, isn't this the first time you met Blair, actually?
Yeah, it is, yeah. This
is like the weirdest meeting ever. Just talking about Jesus being British.
I'm so glad that I'm kind of glad it's happened.
You guys are going to be the bestest of friends now.
Just expressing myself about British Jesus.
Oh no. So yesterday I was on a call with someone on the server called Caden. And they're the person called for Christianity, which, I mean, I get why you're annoyed. But I think they did mean it as a joke and not to offend anyone.
Yeah.
But, like, we were, like, reading out really controversial jokes yesterday in, like, a call, just because we thought...
I know them.
How, like, yeah, there's stuff like, why can't Jesus eat M&Ms? They keep falling through his hands. Oh, there's stuff like, and then there's just, like, really, really, interesting jokes. So, let me read out some amazing of our favoritist ones.
Do I want to hear them?
Yes. What do the people in the World Trade Center, what pizzas do they order?
I don't know.
2 planes.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's
just roll back to British Jesus, guys.
Yes. It's not good.
That joke was so bad.
When I was like, I realised how bad it was, and I was just like, surely I didn't actually get that joke. It's so bad I couldn't even have properly understood it. But no,
you're like, They can't be that bad. You might miss a
can't
Jacob
be.
Silver stream, I'm afraid,
I
Carrot.
refuse.
You refuse to miss a Jacob Silver stream.
No, not that. It's in and out. It's fine. I refuse to. I refuse to believe that the SE joke could possibly be that bad.
I could actually link you the website. Oh, there's orphan jokes. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Why do orphans love boomerangs? Because they actually come back.
Oh,
These are so bad.
it was just terrible.
Lovely.
Oh, I know these ones. I don't like 9/11. My dad died in it. He was the best Saudi Arabia pilot.
Oh dear.
These are awful jokes.
these are just
This is a web page full of them.
3,000 plus best orphan jokes.
How many of these emo jokes are there? 400.
Oh my
Who is coming up with
Wait.
these jokes?
Wait.
probably
What
more
happens
better than
when
the
an
other
e- what happens when an
Finn
emo
just
tries
responded.
to fist bump a tree? What happens when an emo tries to fist bump a tree?
I don't know. What does an emo do?
The tree leaves him hanging.
Pharaoh. These are jokes.
No comment.
Hey guys. Meet Little Johnny, who has 100 plus of the funniest jokes.
I don't even know what that is. Like,
I'm in love with an e-girl, with an emo girl.
I'm in love with an emo. Oh, okay, right.
Oh, that's the... Wilbur Soot is an e-girl. Finn, you had to, like, quote it and slightly change it, so I can't sing the song live on the podcast, which angers me.
Is this
Anyway.
emo girl, not e-girl?
Yeah,
yeah, he said e-girl by mistake though.
it's slightly off, and it's really annoying me.
Demod them then.
They fucking mod them. That is a crime.
I'm on them right now.
Sorry, Finn. It looks like you just failed us at the wrong time. Finn said he'd join the podcast once he's done with his GCSEs, which is neat.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, nice.
I think he might be one of the oldest. Jacob's probably the oldest, I think.
What, in the server?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm like 2, so.
Yeah, I'm like fucking 4. Yeah, what?
Ah,
Actually,
working over
it'd be Josh or Jacob that are the oldest.
how old are they?
They're both 17, I think.
To be fair, I'm actually
Wow.
65,476,912,243 years old.
We got some pretty cool people on the server, and I made an introduction place where you can put your little introduction, you know, explain yourself, right? And, one of my friends from school, who's a fucking
Map and zoophile, which is fucking disgusting.
I'm not joking. The story is weird, and I'll explain it, like, off stream. I'm not getting demonetized.
Okay.
But, like, literally, his sexuality section is a bit odd. I don't know. I get gay/straight sexual urges, though.
Isn't that just bisexual?
I just said I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you did the Chad introduction. So, one of my other friends just wrote "I'm a table" and showed an image of a man on a table.
Why?
He is a table.
He is a table. Okay.
He-
Well, I
he'd be
assume
a
you've met
table.
him in real life. Is he a table?
Yeah, I met him in real life. I can assure you, he is a table.
He is a table. Okay. I'm not going to disagree with you,
What
as
type
you
of
are.
table? What type
assuming-
of table? Like an IKEA table?
Oh man, like he's like
That's the best kind of table.
He is a table.
Okay.
No, it's just.
Not.
he's
Well,
just
you can
a
see in the image what kind of table it is if you go to introduction.
oh, he's a coffee table. A fucking
coffee
he's a
table,
virgin
right.
coffee table.
It's a round virgin coffee table.
Oh, a virgin coffee table, nonetheless.
Okay, right.
Guys, we've ran out of ideas. Let's just go back to British Jesus.
It's just always gonna be that. Every single
Guys, we've ran out of
every
good
single
ideas.
episode is
Back
like
to
this.
Jesus.
If every single episode is like this, then I might have to not be in it.
The failed podcast. We made like 5 episodes.
It's just gonna be 5 episodes,
And it's just
at the end of
Jesus.
every single one. It's just an update on British Jesus.
That should be our running joke. We should just keep
What?
making the British Jesus running joke. That is our running joke, boys.
200 plus best Jesus jokes.
Please read me some, Carrot. Please, Carrot, read them out for the viewer.
That's what
Both
that's what Blair
audio
just
and
said.
visual.
But,
Right, read them.
right, me or Blair?
You.
Okay, right. Right, Jack and Molly are sitting in school one day. Molly is asleep when
Oh,
the
no,
teacher
no,
asks
that's
her a question. Molly, who created heaven and the earth? Jack sees... This is really long. This is just a
Yeah,
bad
these
joke.
jokes are sometimes just really long. But,
My
you
mum
know,
told me
when we're
my
depressed...
drugs...
When we're just
My mum
depressed...
told me drugs are my enemies, but Jesus said to love your enemies.
Their balls are just for I said that one yesterday in the call with Caden. Their balls are just for decoration. Alright,
That's
guys, we ran out of ideas. Back to British Jesus.
Stop saying that. Stop it now. It's gonna be the entire series is just the Brainless Kids Series 1 is just the British Jesus series. It's just gonna be
Series 1? You think we're not going to continue this after Series 1?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
I mean-
never. This is gonna be fail. We're gonna like leave this, and we're gonna be like, all right, guys, let's film the next episode, and then one of us, it just isn't gonna show up. It's gonna be ruined.
well, if it's me, then it won't make any difference. But 'cause
No.
I'm just
Nah, I think
I'm
it
just
would.
totally-
We are all very good members, and we deserve a sausage roll.
even though we're all totally brainless, but yeah.
We've not got personality. We are just the
I've
same.
got to do my Hegarty maths.
Oh, I missed that. They've
Mr.
upgraded my
Hi
school
there,
to
Mr. Hegarty
Sparks.
here. Welcome back to another Hegarty maths video.
Oh, you
I
had
don't even-
Sparks.
Yeah, I have Sparks now as well. It's
Sparks
terrible.
is shit.
It's so much worse.
I never fucking do it. I swear, it's like fucking right in the book. You do the answer properly, and it fucking deletes your answers. It goes, should have done the answers in your book, you bitch.
Yeah, I know, right? So what I do is I just write the bookwork code down on Discord, like in my DMs, like with someone, and then I just like write the answer next to it. It's so bad. Anyway, I hope this is relatable.
If
to
someone
any-
like, if I did that and someone asked me like, what do you mean? What would you like say? Like, would you be like, oh, I've got a mental health issue?
What?
Well, guys, back to British Jesus.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even watch any of the videos in Hegarty Maths really, unless I was like really stuck. But I never
No,
really
my
was.
teacher like went immediately to Sparks, right? And they were like, right, if you miss 2 homeworks, you're getting a detention, right? And like everyone never did it, so they couldn't just give us all a detention, so they just didn't give anyone a detention.
So my brother's about to like finish off. He's doing his GCSEs right now. So if he didn't actually, he like missed all of Sparks, so he never has to do Sparks because he like started ages ago. He started doing Maths Watch. Like I think that was even before Hegarty Maths that they did Maths Watch.
I've no idea
So-
what Hegarty is. Is it better than Sparks?
It's it was actually quite good. I think if you compare it to others, then I think it's actually quite good.
And I don't mind that. I've not got.
I think-
human
The
functions.
Hegarty should start a Minecraft series.
The Brainless Kids Minecraft series.
Oh no,
The Brainless
Oh.
Kids SMP.
no.
I'll start around, boys.
Over Green, there's a new SMP in town.
There's new SMP in town. It's like the Outcast SMP, except we don't have seasons and we don't just forget about Outcast in like a month.
Yeah, they literally did though, didn't they?
I really want Outcast to be back, right? I really liked it when Jacob was like really small. It was very cozy, and now I'm really happy for him, but I just like it more when I'm in a stream with like a small streamer, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah,
It feels very
But,
homey.
The thing is, I watch a few people that have usually around 100 viewers in a stream, but they always manage to read almost every single message.
Yeah,
which
I was in a stream with someone called Toby, and they're cool and all, and they're pretty nice, and they just read every message.
yeah,
It's gamer. They're a fan of Doctor Who, and I am. So
I am as well.
Oh, Doctor Who is good.
Yeah,
The new one is not.
agreed. I haven't. I got so bored with like just the first few episodes of like series 11 or whatever it was.
Oh yeah.
Which one was Jodie Whittaker's? Like
Yeah, that was
beginning
series
in-
11 and 12. Oh, have you seen
Yeah,
The Timeless Child?
I genuinely just didn't want. Like, I got to like Arachnids in the UK or something, which
Oh,
is
yeah,
like
that's-
episode 6 or something.
No, it's episode
and then
4.
that's
You
okay.
just couldn't take 4 episodes. You're like, I fuck
Well, yeah,
this.
it was
I'm leaving.
literally, the Witches episode with King James in it.
Oh yeah, the guy was really good as well.
I genuinely only watched that, like the start of that bit, in a history classroom because we were doing about witches.
Right, but I like how they're like, and remember, children, if a witch ever comes up to you, just don't chop down their tree.
What?
That is
Right.
actually part of the episode, by the way. That is
If you
an
ever go
actual
to-
bit.
If you ever see a witch, make sure to avoid its splash potion of slowness.
Just in like your history class with like your middle-aged history teacher, he's like, "And remember, kids, if you are about to die from poison after he uses his splash potion, use a potion of healing and speed."
Just run away from any witches you see.
And then
No,
just
it's
eat
gonna
some
tend
pork
to
chops
roll
to get your
dolls
health
to
back up.
witches. It's just so stupid.
Yeah,
I love it, though.
We've been going for like 41 minutes. Half of that has been British Jesus, and like the
It has.
other half has just been us just being random.
Yes, which is good. That's what a podcast is supposed to
Yeah,
be.
that's good. I like this. This is a different style of content than I'm used to, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. It's better than I thought it was going to be.
It's
and I thought it
longer
was
than
gonna
I
be good.
thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
like 5 minutes of us going.
We've kept it
Hey.
going for a decent amount of time. So
That's because we just rely on British Jesus, mate. That's the only
we just,
reason.
we just
We just rely on that.
to it.
Like, if we fucking fail, we go, right, back we go.
Yeah.
We're like, have you ever seen that meme of the guy, the Minecraft character? It's like the king, and he's falling backwards off of like a thing, off like a balcony.
I don't even know.
Oh, it's like when I rule the land. Ooh, it's like it's my Captain Sparkles. You don't know it?
I don't
I
think
used
so.
to rule the world.
Yeah. I got a new
Amazing
subscriber.
singer.
That's neat.
Wait. What? Wait, is it? I used to rule the world.
Yeah, it's that one. It's that one. It's
Amazing
the
world.
it's the parody of Coldplay, I think.
Coldplay is good.
That one.
Yeah, it's like dun 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 da 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 da. You know that one?
I do know that actually.
Yeah, it's that one. It's the parody of that one. It's really good, and there's like this one bit at the end. Yeah, and he's like falling off a balcony. The king in the video is like falling off of a balcony, and like I just imagine that being like the Brainless Kids podcast, and below it is just British Jesus.
It's just Jesus.
He's just
I
under.
saw that king like jumping off in the trillion views YouTube thing. You know the
Yeah.
video parody of We Built This City.
We built this city on
It's a very good
blocks,
song.
and I can't remember. I didn't watch
It was-
that video.
It's actually quite good.
YouTube is very renowned for their great videos, just like YouTube Rewind 2019.
Actually-
And let's not forget YouTube Rewind 2018.
No,
We can't
Like,
forget
isn't
that masterpiece.
I think that's the most disliked YouTube
Yeah,
video.
I bet they just turned off the comments so they didn't have to look at the comments about how
And,
bad it was.
The second most disliked video is either YouTube Rewind 2019 or Justin Bieber Baby, but somehow I think Justin Bieber Baby is the most disliked music video. I think.
Right, I saw this one video by one of my old friends that I don't really know anymore, but, do you know the YouTube rerun and how it cringe is?
Yeah.
Right, well, someone, like, one of my friends made it, and they, like, every time has a cringe bit, the audio gets like 5 times the bass boost. You couldn't understand a thing. Not even the music was understandable. It was literally just like, just like that. That was the only noise.
Sounds like a something from the back rooms.
Then the lights just going just like that.
Oh, that's don't.
He's getting PTSD from when he was in the back rooms himself.
Was I in the back rooms?
Yes.
I was. I just don't remember it.
He recalls his days in the back.
It's a part of my brain that's just covered itself over
You-
because I.
It's the post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah.
Whenever you hear it, you're like, no, this can't be! Just like that. Like, whenever you, like, remember it, you, like, grab your head and just curl into a ball.
Yeah, I just black out and.
But,
that's
we've reached 45 minutes on the recording. So, I think it's time to say that it's time to go.
Yeah.
You know,
But
it's been...
Before we go, a word from our sponsors. We don't have one.
Raid
yet. Please
Shadow
sponsor us.
Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a
Don't
free-to-play mobile RPG.